Off there to the right, somewhere, is a large island. It's rather a mystery.
What island is it?
The old charts call it Ship Trap Island. A suggestive name, isn't it? Sailors have a curious dread of the place. I don't know why. Some superstition.
Can't see it.
You've good eyes. And I've seen you pick off a moose moving in the brown fall brush at 400 yards. But even you can't see 4 miles or so through a moonless Caribbean night.
Nor 4 yards. Ugh, it's like moist black velvet.
It will be light enough in Rio. We should make it in a few days. I hope the Jaguar guns have come from Purdy's. We should have some good hunting up the Amazon. Great sport, hunting.
The best sport in the world.
For the hunter, not for the Jaguar.
Don't talk rot, Whitney. You're a big game hunter, not a philosopher. Who cares how the Jaguar feels?
Perhaps the Jaguar does.
Bah! They have no understanding.
Even so, I rather think they understand one thing, fear. The fear of pain and the fear of death.
Nonsense. This hot weather is making you soft, Whitney. Be a realist. The world is made up of 2 classes, the hunters and the huntees. Luckily, you and I are the hunters. Do you think we've passed the island yet?
I can't tell in the dark. I hope so.
Why?
The place has a reputation. A bad one.
Cannibals?
Hardly. Even cannibals wouldn't live in such a godforsaken place. But it's gotten into sailor lore somehow. Didn't you notice that the crew's nerves seem a bit jumpy today?
They were a bit strange now that you mention it. Even Captain Nielsen.
Yes, even that tough old-minded Swede who'd go up to the devil himself and ask him for a light. Those fishy blue eyes held a look I never saw before. All I could get out of him was, "This place has an evil name among seafaring men, sir." Then he said to me very gravely, "Don't you feel anything?" As if the air about us was actually poisonous. Now you mustn't laugh when I tell you this. I did feel something like a sudden chill. There was no breeze. The sea was as flat as a flat glass window. We were drawing near the island then. What I felt was a mental chill, a sort of sudden dread.
Pure imagination.
One superstitious sailor can't taint the whole ship's company with his fear. Maybe, but sometimes I think sailors have an extra sense that tells them when they're in danger. Sometimes I think evil is a tangible thing, with wavelengths just as sound and light have. An evil place can, so to speak, broadcast vibrations of evil. Anyhow, I'm glad we're getting out of the zone. Well, I think I'll turn in now, Rainsford.
I'm not sleepy. I'm going to go smoke another pipe up on the afterdeck.
Good night, then, Rainsford. See you at breakfast.
Right, good night, Whitney. It's so dark that I could sleep without closing my eyes, and the night would be my eyelids. Pistol shot. When there are pistol shots, there are men. And when there's men, there's food. Huh. 22? That's odd. It must have been a fairly large animal, too. Wow, the hunter had to have his nerves out with a light gun. It's clear it was a large animal. I suppose the first 3 shots I heard was when the hunter flushed at its quarry and wounded it, and the last shot, this shot, was when the hunter finally trailed it and finished it off. Alright.
Hello? Boom. You're dead.
I am Singer Rainsford from New York City. I fell off my yacht and I'm hungry.
Uh-huh.
I'm hungry.
Oh, Mr. Rainsford, come in.
You know who I am?
I've read your books. Yeah, I have your evening clothes up there. Yeah, hopefully you can fit my clothes.
Okay.
Welcome to my home, Stranger Rainsford. I have read your books about hunting snow leopards in Tibet.
Oh, thank you. And you are?
I am General Zaroff.
And he is?
That's Ivan. He's dumb and deaf.
Is he a Russian?
He's a Cossack. So am I.
Oh, I see you enjoy hunting.
I do. I like to hunt big game.
That Cape Buffalo is the largest I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's just one of the biggest.
Did he charge you?
He rolled me into a tree and gave me a scar. Want to see it?
No, thank you.
I got the brute though.
Oh. So tell me, do you hunt on this island?
Yes, I do. In fact.
I saw the tracks on the beach. I was wondering what you hunted. Tiger, maybe?
Oh no, they're imported.
Oh, really? What are they?
Well, you see how some animals, they don't have reason. So I made my own animal.
No animal has reason, though.
One does.
This is a grisly joke.
No, it's not.
You're not serious, though, are you?
When they come into my island, I would feed them, clothe them, and give them a good night's rest and treat them well. And then I'll start training them. And when it's time for me to pick them out to hunt, I give them a choice. Either they can choose Ivan or me.
So you hunt men?
Yes.
This is a cold-blooded murder, though.
It is not.
It is. Surely I know that you were in the war, but this is still a murder.
Oh, Rainsford, I treat them well and I give them their choice. You know, one almost made it out, but then I had to use my dogs.
Your
You wish to go
dogs?
see my heads.
No, actually, I'm suddenly not feeling well. You know, the long swim.
Yes.
Can I retire for the night?
You may.
All right. Do you wish to show me to my sleeping quarters?
Yes, it's over here. Up there to the door, right on right.
All right, thank you. Good morning, General Zaroff.
Good morning, Mr. Rainsford.
I wish to leave the island at once.
No, we have to go hunting.
You and me hunting, or we're hunting a person.
I'm going to be hunting you.
I'm not going to take this. I did refuse that. I
Well-
meant to leave.
Like I said, you can either hunt with me, or you can have a word with Ivan.
You're not serious, are you?
I am very serious. I have my reasons. And do you want to hunt with me, or do you wish to play with Ivan?
Then so be it. And what happens if I win?
Well, no one really wins here, but if you win, you get life.
So you're saying this is almost like outdoor chess?
It's very skillful. Yeah. You get 3 days.
And what happens?
Well, you're out there in the wilderness. I'll give you a 3-hour start, and I'll give you a hunting knife, and be on your way.
All right.
Let's go.
I'll give him a trail to follow. I played the fox. Now I must play the cat of fable. Will not lose my head. I will not. my shoulder. Ow. Rainsford, if you can hear me, as I suppose you can, I congratulate you. Not many men know that my man catcher. But lucky for me, I too have hunted in Malacca. You have proven yourself an interesting man, Rainsford. I have to go dress my wound. I'll be back.
Quicksand?
Well done, Mr. Rainbird. Your Burmese sidetrack is playing one of my best dogs. I'm gonna have to go home for some rest now. See what you can do tomorrow against my whole pack. You've made this quite an interesting evening. Nerve! 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 Release the hounds! Better luck tomorrow. Rainsford? How in God's name did you get here?
Swam. Thought it was quicker than walking through the jungle.
Well, congratulations. You won the game.
I'm still a beast at bay. Get ready, General Jarl.
Well, splendid. One of us can sleep with the hounds, one can sleep on this excellent bed. On guard, Rainsford.